Botanical gardens like Lauritzen Gardens have a three-part mission. Display is one part of that, education is another part, and then research, science, conservation is sort of the third leg of that. And we're excited to get started on our new conservation program here at the garden. Here we're standing in the festival garden, and you can see the display aspects, the beautiful beds of flowers. But we're more than that. Our 100 acres, we also have a very nice stand of oak hickory forests that we're learning to manage and inventory. And so plus we're doing conservation research all across the state of Nebraska. It's a new program here at the garden and one we're real excited about. Behind me is our oak hickory forest, about 10 acres, dominated by bur oak, which you saw as we opened here. And that is a tree that is the keystone tree of these woodlands along the Missouri River where we're located. We collected seed off of our native stand of bur oak, and we're actually growing some seedlings that we're going to use for restoration and augmentation here at the garden. In addition, we're also doing work with a rare plant out in western Nebraska called sand sage prairie clover that grows in sandy areas out in the western part, in the Panhandle in particular. Doing field studies trying to determine where it occurs naturally and what factors are affecting its rarity. And then in addition, we're doing some more inventory here on site of our birds and butterflies. We've been really surprised at the richness of animal life we're finding here at the garden. 118 different species of birds and over 40 different kinds of butterflies. Within the 100 acres of Lauritzen Gardens, we have about 20 different garden areas. Things like a rose garden and a model railroad garden. Things that require a lot of horticultural work to keep beautiful, and they're classic display gardens. We're standing now in our woodland waterfall garden, which is very different and gives access up into our native stand of oak hickory forest. Here I'm holding a seedling of a bur oak tree that we grew from seed we collected off of our own bur oaks. And this is a tree that we're trying to establish and augment our natural populations here in the garden. We've been pleasantly surprised by the diversity of plant life and animal life throughout the garden, but particularly in the woodlands. We've seen over 112 different kinds of birds here and lots of different warblers. And so we found that the garden has a rich diversity of habitats, and we're doing our best to not only maintain the gardens in top quality, but also to maintain our natural areas. Worldwide, botanical gardens are increasingly becoming involved in conservation issues in their regions. And so Lauritzen Gardens is very excited to be launching this program here in Nebraska and throughout the Great Plains.